everyone, I'm Trace. Welcome back to my channel, EarthStar. I am just going to do a quick reading. I just felt like doing an extra reading. I've just done all 12 zodiacs, but I just felt empty. I felt like I needed to talk a bit more. So I thought I'd do a collective reading with exactly the same cards that I just used now with my my zodiac readings, just to see what's coming up for us for the actual whole month. Now I'm going to do use another little deck in here that I didn't use in my zodiac readings. I only use it for Taurus as a bonus little draw for them, because it is their birthday month. But I thought, let's just see what else is coming through. I just feel like Spirit wants us to know a bit more. It's the 1st of May, and you know, May, we came through out of quite a difficult April cosmically. You know, the planets were really challenging for a lot of people, especially specific signs that yeah, so we're stuck in a bit of a cycle of not suring what to do, and yeah, our mindsets were in a little bit of a not sure what to filter out, not sure what to bring in. So let's see what's coming through for May as a collective. What does the collective need to know in May, please? What does the collective need to know in May? I am going to just draw one little card for us here. Let's see what's come through here. And we've got mulch and manure. Hardships are coming to an end. The seeds you sowed will be blooming soon. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, that's what I wanted to hear. It's just, you know, like when you get these messages for the different zodiacs, that doesn't really resonate deeply of what we need to hear. So here we've got mulch and manure, card number 26. And hardships are coming to an end. I love that for us. And it does feel like that in May. I mean, the energy for May, what is coming through with the planets is that we need to reflect and transform out of, you know, the things that we've been going through in the past 6 months. Inner welcoming changes, outer welcoming changes, stepping forwards and sort of leaps of faith. We need to, I don't know, it's just like, feels like a whole brighter chapter that's coming through. It just feels like there's been, I don't know if you've been feeling it, but since 2020, since the pandemic, it just feels like everything is a struggle. And I'm wanting to get some kind of message from Spirit here, please, just to give us enlightenment and hope. They came flying up. Let's use that. And what have we got? Oh my gosh, we've got rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Yes, thank you, Spirit. This is what I've been wanting. I've been wanting to give a nice message of hope. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Now, what does that mean to us as a collective? You know, we look at this card and she's got her hands in a pool, and you know, in the tarot, emotions are water. So all the cups are the emotions. And what are we harboring? What have we collected inside of us has given us mature and perhaps fermented inside of us, and perhaps even encourage more hardships? And you know what came through very, very prevalently in all the zodiac signs is that, you know how an algorithm works in social media? When you have that thought going out into social media, and you know, I swear to you, our phones can hear our thoughts. Because I talk to people around me, and truth nuts, those things come up as adverts. Let's say I'm looking for a lawnmower. That'll come up as an advert somewhere. I was looking for pet beds the other day. Not that I'm buying one. I just saw a beautiful fluffy one, and I saw it there, and I thought, oh, let me open this and have a look to see what it looks like. And the next day or two, in fact, I'm still getting it. All these different pet beds. And I think that's what happens in our minds as well. We have like an algorithm that sets into this what we deserve and how we move forward and what gets drawn towards us. We keep drawing the same people into our lives, wearing different clothes. You know, it's like the same lesson. Like, let's say we leave a job and we don't like the person that's in that job, or the way they treated us, or you know, and what happens is that we're still going to draw that person in because we haven't learned the lesson. So what I'm hearing from this is that it's lifting for us. I'm so excited. Let's see what's coming in here with our tarot cards. Please let them be exciting. Yes. And what are these cards? They're all pentacles, and pentacles are all about our earthly journey. Just put everything straight so nothing's crooked here. Let's put those aside. We've just used them. Put those aside. We've just used them. So let's unpack this. So as a collective message here, A lot of us are feeling out in the cold. A lot of us are not welcome in our own lives. We feel like we are imposters in our own life. We feel that life is treating us so difficultly. Everything we go up against is a barrier for us. Perhaps we've decided to go on a new journey, but on that journey, something blocks us on the way. Something so simple. And you think they're signs. And I know for myself, a lot of things have been happening for me in the last couple of weeks, and my friends will know that I say, oh, that's blocked me, or that's blocked me, and why does this have to happen, and why does these little things have to come, and why is the timing happening now? And what that is, what the one my one friend told me is as well, it's you the block. You are the algorithm, you the block that's stopping it. And this is what this card is saying to us, is that perhaps we need to look at ourselves and see what we are drawing into ourselves. Are we feeling like we're victims? Because there's help. There's help. This card particularly means that on the other side of this glass window is help. And this is spiritual help. This is a church that's here. And these people are begging, well, they're not even begging. They're just walking in the snow. She's got no shoes on. He's only got socks on. His toes are completely exposed to the elements. And that is not a nice feeling. You know, like, it's painful. It's you know, like this here, where this downtrodden metaphor that this card predicts is that we live in painful ways, you know. And where is the magic? The magic is a place so close to us, and help is near. And we don't realize it when we're in this state of mind. We don't realize that help is near. And look what our next card is. This card is the Ace of Pentacles, and all the aces in the tarot are a journey that we are offered. It's coming to us. And some of them are doing cards, and some of them are thinking cards, and some of them are emotional cards. But this one is a journey for us to go on. And what we need to do is we just need to walk. So now we've got the help. Now we've seeked out the help. We've asked Spirit for help. We perhaps even might have asked a boss for a raise, or told them that we deserve it, or we've spoken up in our lives. We've actually pulled ourselves out of the victimhood. We've taken the key and we've unlocked the door to something that is so much more important to us than sitting around and being a victim. And that is how we walk along that path. Now look at through this little archway here. Yes, there are mountains. That is life. Life is mountains as well as a beautiful rosed hedge. So we still got to take that path. We still got to walk along that path anyway. And what God is saying to us, and what Spirit is saying to us, is that this is an offer that life offers us. So in May, we need to understand that we can stop the mulch and manure. We can clear the past and heal the present by changing our whole mindset, by believing that this flow that we need to do, we need to take that up. We need to take this offer up from God and shift and develop and connect into this world that can take us on a different journey. Oh, I'm just loving this, because in that perspective that we use, that we take up, we can rebirth ourselves, we can rethink our paths. And this is a healing spotlight on our lives. And how can we honor ourselves there? We can, it's just like, you know, that spiritual reconnection that we've done and that offer that we're taking up, it almost opens up a different algorithm for us, a different positive mindset, a different way of being. And that is what we're going to lead to here in May. I just love this for us. Oh my gosh, I'm even putting my hand on my mouth. The Knight of Pentacles. This card, if you look at her, she is living the best life. She is opulent. She's got grapes around her that obviously in her mansion here turn into wine, if that's your thing. These beautiful pentacles here are saying to her that she's accumulated them all by herself. She's taken the journey. This card here is a reward from your hard work in life. It's a reward from the chances you've taken. It's a reward from the path you've walked down. It's a reward of every single thing that you've gone through. A retirement card, a end of a journey that you've done in a week or a year or a day. This is a card to say to you, you know what, chappy, lady, whoever you are out there, darling, let's call you a darling, you have made it because of your input. So Spirit is saying to us here that the attitude that we have in life, we have a choice every morning to do this side of the road or that side of the road. And if we look at the hardships as hardships, they will carry on being hardships, and we won't plant any seeds because they won't bloom. We won't water those plants with a beautiful new outlook on life. So sure, we are being given such a beautiful message here now, and I think it's like a karmic cycle for us. you know, we're bringing in the chance to let go, redo, realign with the lessons that are coming up for us. So it's a nice new perspective, this. And I knew that I wanted to do this reading because it's a rebirth into ourselves, as I said before. So all my darlings out there, let's just see what we can end off with. Let's end off with a number card. Let's see what is coming through for us. Now, we've got a beautiful new full moon coming in on the 12th of Scorpio new full moon on the 12th of May. And this is big transformational energy, I believe. And it's coming into the theme of the month. We need to be in transformational energy within ourselves, taking us out of where we are and moving into this space and leaving the manure and behind, because we're going to mulch a new pathway for ourselves. We're going to put different types of SH1T into our path and we're going to bloom and plant it differently. And we've got 666 reflection. And this angel whisper says, when you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. That's it. That's it. It's time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving you? Or is it time for me to release this? Reflect and refocus and readjust. And that's exactly what's come through for us, is to say that we need to readjust our minds. We need to readjust the algorithm of who we are. And the affirmation at the bottom, it says, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into the higher self. Now that is that. I honestly don't think there's anything more that I can say here other than, you know, this month brings opportunities. We need to connect and reconnect with our spiritual side. We need to unearth some deep dives and clear out the past and heal the present. And we need a soul search about who we are and what our purpose is in life. And that is what matters to us. That is the only thing that matters. Don't you think so, everybody? Do we need to do more? Do we need to do any more? Yes, let's do a little ending card here. I can't say goodbye. I want to talk to you more. This is a beautiful little ending card here. Now, this is a deck that says let go. It's a let go deck. And we've got two cards here that I'm going to pull. One is a freedom card. Let's see what it says. Explore life and create your own experiences. Let go of being normal. Thank you, Spirit. Can't be more clear for us. And you've got another one here that says, let go of all aversions, meet every challenge with a flow with life and flow with life. Okay, everybody, I think that's it. I think Spirit has given us what we need as a collective. Let's get into May and let us just live our lives and be so happy in it and live our lives with what matters and just give out love, receive love, give kindness, receive kindness. And you know what else? Be more peaceful and receive peace. I really believe that. So I'm sending you so much love, everybody. Take care, and I hope to chat to you soon.